So guys and ladies, happy Thanksgiving. How was it? Did you have a more or less traditional, normal Thanksgiving with your friends and family? Roast turkey, vegetables, stuffing, friends and family, having a few drinks, a few laughs, some good food, seeing people again you might not have seen in a year or two, or maybe even longer. Was it fun? Or did you sit alone? Because of the lockdowns, because of the fear that maybe you believed from the media, from the politicians, the government, telling you to fear for your life over something that has something like a, in general, 99% survival rate? Or are you unemployed or broke because you got laid off or fired, or your business went broke due to the lockdowns, due to these government mandates? How was it? So, many businesses, as you know, are broke or going broke, have shut down, will never open again. This hysteria over COVID-19, they've got everybody afraid, or most people afraid. They've got people fearing people. They're destroying the economy, telling you you can't work, telling you you have to shut your business down, telling you to stay home and be alone, or stay home and be afraid. Well, that's not how things work for everybody. Here's Nancy Pelosi, one of your great leaders, going to a salon, private hair salon, private appointment, while she shut, or helped to shut, encouraged to be shut, hair salons in California and San Francisco, and Sacramento. But it's okay for her. Rules for thee, but not for me. Me being, if you're one of the great ones. Of course she got caught and said it was a hoax, a setup, wasn't her fault, but here she goes again on the news.
Madam Speaker, these are incredibly difficult times right now. It's not about me, it's about millions of Americans who can't put food on the table, who can't pay the rent.
Where are we, and who are these people?
And then we have greasy Gavin Newsom, the gourmet governor of California, who closed down many businesses in California, including restaurants, and gave a 48-point plan for how to spend Thanksgiving. He dined with his friends and family at the French Laundry, where a starter menu costs $350 and a full menu is about $850. That's all your stimulus check right there, $1,200. He dined with many important people in California, lobbyists for the Medical Association, powerful people who donate money to get laws changed. A Michelin star restaurant, group of 12, all these influential people. But you have to stay home, stay away from your friends, wear a mask. They had no masks. That's how they roll, that's how they live. But that's not for you. And he got caught and had to apologize as well.
I acknowledge that a few weeks ago, I was asked to go to a friend's 50th birthday, my wife and I. And as soon as I sat down at the larger table, I realized it was a little larger group than I had anticipated. And I made a bad mistake. Instead of sitting down, I should have stood up and walked back, got in my car, and drove back to my house. Instead, I chose to sit there with my wife and a number of other couples that were outside the household. And you can quibble about the guidelines, et cetera, but the spirit of what I'm preaching all the time was contradicted, and I got to own that. And so I want to apologize to you because I need to preach and practice, not just preach and not practice.
Then we have Cuomo of New York. Let's see what he has to say.
I've said this 150 times. It's going to happen because it's human behavior. I hear it with my own family. Be smart. I get it. I understand it. It's wrong. It's wrong. My advice on Thanksgiving? Don't be a turkey. You don't want to be the turkey on Thanksgiving. You know what love is on Thanksgiving? I love you so much, and I'm so thankful for you that I'm not going to see you. That's how you show me you love me. I'm not going to see you. That's how much I love you.
Of course, Cuomo got caught making very different plans for Thanksgiving than what he told you to do, inviting his daughters and his mother to visit him during Thanksgiving while telling you to stay home.
The story is my mom is going to come up, and two of my girls is the current plan.
Of course, cue the usual apologies from people like Cuomo. I guess he spent Thanksgiving working for you, stuck in his office, not meeting his family because that's the kind of dedicated man he is. Of course, it took getting caught first, but that's how the Democrats roll, generally speaking. So tell me, guys, what you think about the people who destroyed your economy, people who made you unemployed. Maybe you lost your business, maybe you lost your marriage over the lockdowns or the economic difficulties imposed by these people who don't even really seem to believe it really. They don't believe in the lockdowns for themselves. If I were paranoid, I might think they imposed all these lockdowns with a view to get rid of Trump. But who knows? They certainly didn't do it for the American people. They certainly didn't do it for you. Okay, thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Cheers.